Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Nanny Joanne. So, are you a babysitter or are you a nanny? When can you start babysitting? What's the difference? That is going to be today's topic. Babysitters or nannies? So, a lot of people can agree that babysitters and nannies do the same thing. In general, both of them take care and are around kids of all ages, and their main focus and responsibilities are to make sure that the kids are safe and in a safe environment. But there are a couple major differences between a babysitter and a nanny. How do you refer to yourself? What are those differences? Well, stay tuned. We will talk about that. To begin, nannies are usually considered household employees, while babysitters, not so much. They're not an employee. They come once in a while. They're basically on call. Unlike nannies can receive salary, hourly pay, and weekly pay. Babysitters, they usually charge a flat rate. Let's say, parents are going out for a dinner date and they're going to be gone for 40 hours. They might just say, okay, for 4 hours, I'll charge $100. Being that a nanny is there for a big part of the day, nannies are usually a lot more involved than babysitters. Nannies have an array of responsibilities, from helping the kids get dressed, brushing their teeth, taking them baths, giving them food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, transporting them from here to there, arranging fun activities for them, planning play dates. Babysitters don't usually have that many responsibilities. Their primary focus is to make sure that the kids are safe. And for the most part, babysitters come during date nights. So usually, give the kids dinner and put their pajamas on and put them to sleep. They're not there for extended hours. I would say a babysitter is there from around 6 to 4 hours, if that. But it's usually just a couple hours on date nights, on the weekends. Not 3 days a week, not 4 days a week. It's just once a week, twice a week. It's more like a really part-time gig. That's another difference between nannies and babysitters. Nannies are usually full-time. They can be working up to 60 hours or more, or as little as 32 hours. And nannies can also be part-time, maybe an after-school nanny 5 days a week from 2 to 8. As I mentioned, babysitters are not there consecutively. They're more of a on-call. Hey, Susie, we're going out next week, Friday. Are you free? Can you come watch the kids? So it's not something that happens all the time. It's once in a while. Nannies can also babysit for the families that they are working for, or if they have some free time, they can pick up extra babysitting gigs. But if a nanny has a full-time job, she usually sticks to that full-time job unless, as I mentioned, she has some extra free time and she wants to grab a couple of date nights that are available to her. Babysitters, since they don't have a fixed schedule, they can work for numerous families at a time. Maybe on the weekends, they'll babysit for somebody. Then during the week, they might be able to work a couple hours and help pick up the kids from school. But these are not fixed schedules. It's more on a on-call basis. Another difference is that nannies, they usually receive vacation hours or pay if their families are going to be away. Babysitters don't have that luxury because they're not there to receive those full-time benefits, basically. To be a babysitter, there aren't any requirements, and there aren't any requirements to be nannies either. However, Red Cross does offer a babysitting course if you are interested in becoming a babysitter. So the average age that you can start babysitting is from 11, 12, 13. But it really all depends on your maturity level and the trust that the family that you're going to be babysitting has instilled in you. If you're interested in the babysitting course that Red Cross provides, I will provide the link. It's a really short course, only about 6 hours, and you'll come out having so much more knowledge than without it. I am an advocate of all courses, CPR, first aid, babysitting courses if you're young, or even for adults. You can take the babysitting course as an adult if you don't have any experience with kids and you just want to get your feet wet. And it also looks great on your resume. I hope that I was able to clear up a couple questions between being a nanny and being a babysitter. And if you want to be a babysitter and you're young, go for it. You know, it's a great way to figure out what you want to do. Maybe you want to be a teacher when you get a little bit older, but you're not sure, you know, how you're going to react around kids, if you have the patience, if you have the passion for it. So it's a great alternative, you know, instead of going full-blown nanny mode, because being a nanny comes with a lot of responsibilities. And as I said, it's not, you know, a once in a while kind of gig. It's pretty consistent. I will also put another link down in the description box from care.com describing what the difference is between a nanny and a babysitter if you want more clarification on that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time on more nanny tips and tricks from Nanny Joanne.